Hello, my name's Alicia and I'm a partner at Herbert Parkinson in Lancashire, where we make your John Lewis 7-day service Roman blinds. I would like to demonstrate how to fit and dress your Roman blind. I will also provide you with some aftercare guidance for your blind. Carefully unwrap your Roman blind and its associated brackets. Do not remove the paper sleeve. First, please check the contents supplied with your blind. A chain-operated sign control unit with internal breakaway mechanism. Lever lock metal fixing brackets. Child safety warning labels along with the blind fitting instructions. Please read all fitting instructions and warning labels carefully to ensure a safe and satisfactory operation of your blind. It is recommended that your blind should only be fitted by persons competent in DIY. Fixings will be required to install your blind. These may vary depending on the mounting surface. These are not supplied with your blinds, but are typically standard screws and wall plugs. For the purpose of this demonstration, we will be fitting outside the recess. When fitting outside the recess, you will most likely fit your brackets in the face fixing position unless close to the ceiling. The blind should be positioned so that equal lengths of the blind extend outside to the left and right sides of the recess. Determine the height above the recess, taking into consideration the drop of the blind, the windowsill or any other factors. The metal fixing brackets supplied with your blind should be positioned approximately 8 to 10 centimetres from either end of the blind. Depending on the size of your blind, any additional brackets supplied should be positioned equally along the length of the blind. Mark through the bracket to identify the drill points on each of the brackets and check your bracket positions are level using a spirit level. Now fix your brackets into place using the appropriate plugs and screws depending on the mounting surface. Ensure your brackets are firmly screwed into place. If you are fixing your blind within the recess, please follow the same process. Ensure the blind is positioned in the centre of the recess with equal gaps either side. Using the supplied fixing brackets, the blind may be top or face fixed. I will now show you how to install the blind. Place the rail in a slightly tilted position and slide over the metal edge of the bracket. Press the rail back and slide the swivel lever back to lock the rail in place. Now remove the paper sleeve. The blind operates on a continuous loop chain. By pulling the back or front of the chain, the blind will lower and lift as required. Keep the chains vertical during use for a smooth operation. The chain on your blind is fitted with an internal breakaway cog that houses the operating chain. This is a child safety mechanism designed to break from the housing should force be applied to it. Should this break away from the housing, it can be inserted back into the blind using firm and even pressure. The chain must be looped back onto the cog by lining up the grooves before it is reinserted. The larger outside of the cog should be closest to the edge of the blind. On the reverse, your blind is fitted with 2 breakaway devices on the lower rod pockets. Each cord has 2 devices that are attached to the rod pocket tape. Should these devices detach, the upper part will be retained on the cord and can be simply clicked back into the lower part attached to the rod pocket tape. Your blind will arrive level and true. If further dressing is required, run your hands gently across the folds to ensure the pleats fall into place. I hope you found this demonstration useful and are pleased with your John Lewis purchase.